Ladies and gentlefolks, boys and girls, men and women around the world, this is going to be a very special journey for me, and I'm super happy that I've made it to the UNPL Spring Fling. Now, as most of you guys don't know me, I will give an introduction. Greetings, I am your coach of the Glasgow Glowbros, Hi the Guy 004, and I have been tearing up the draft league place lately. I just made a semifinals in TCL, which half of the battles were not uploaded to the channel. Sorry about that. We're currently in a race to playoffs in the UDL, as I just finished week 6, and there's no video for that because I didn't upload, I didn't record it, but we won 5 of them, so that's a good thing. So we're coming into the UNPL Spring Fling on a very high note, and we're hoping to continue our momentum and eventually win a league. So I'm going to start it off with our first overall pick and some more information on the league. So UNPL Spring Fling is a low tier league with, I believe the cap was 100 points to use. There's Terramon, so you have to be under 5 points to Terrabalize. And yes, I use Terrabalize over here, not Terrasalize. It's stupid. And yeah, hoping we can continue our hot streak. So with our first overall pick, we got, this is going to sound a little bit weird grammar-wise, we have the 4th pick. So with our first pick, we took Krookodile. Krookodile is a mon that I believe can be used many different ways, and I believe you can use it to win the entire thing. I have seen, you can run Focus Sash, Loaded Dice, Choice Band, Choice Card, Wild Choice Spec sets. Yes, I have seen someone run a Choice Spec Krookodile. So yes, we'll look at it. Gets awesome coverage in knockoff, earthquake, and gunk shot, and it does get low kick. It gets close combat. It gets there's too many things to look at here. Damn. No pivoting sadly on it, so there's no U-turn. But I believe that we can do really good with it. Ground Dark is also an amazing typing, especially since I have the chance to run Scale Shot with it, which is one of its techs that I really want to run at some point. Second pick, we wanted Defensive Beast to pair with this mod, so we took Slowking Kanto, or Johto. I always get that confused. Johto Slowking here is here because Water and Ground only have one of the same weaknesses, that being Grass, and same with Dark and Psychic, that being Bug. So they're only together weak to Bug and Grass, but I do fix that later. So yes, Slowking, Chilly Receptioning God, able to pivot out, it's able to get the snow set for some of our mons, and yeah, hoping we can help ourselves out with that there. Yeah. That's all I really got to talk about Slowking. Notable items that I have not put on the slides are Leftovers, Heat Rocks, or no, not Heat Rock, Ice Rock? Maybe Ice Rock. Yeah, I think that's it. AV and Choice Specs, that's the other two. Next up, one of the main cores of the draft league that I've noticed is Psychic, Dark, and Fighting, so I decided to pick up Hawlucha. So Hawlucha is a very good mon in this low tier, and I don't know why they let it leave. So we're going to prove people that this round 3 Hawlucha pick right here should not be legal. Okay, that is my goal. Hawlucha, Unburden Sweeper, so you can run Focus Sash and Unburden Sweep, or you can go with like a Seed, or like I can set Terrain up. Another thing would be White Herb to just click Close Combat, get my boost, and then go. Fighting Flying is also an amazing typing, and has a very cool move called Flying Press, with Flying and Fighting type coverage on it, so we're going to use that at some point this season. And yeah, all I really got to talk about Hawlucha here. So, also, at this point, you have noticed, I'm going for a very colorful team. Krookodile, not the most colorful, but Slowking and Hawlucha are very colorful. Next up, I took another color from Mon. It also gives you a Fairy type, which is very important in low tier. So I took Florges. Florges now, maybe running, how's this colorful? It's only red, pink, and white, and green. No, it's actually orange, it is blue, it is pink, it is red, and it is white. Because those are the different colors of Florges. Also gives me a Wish Passer to pass in my Regenerator, Slowking, so that's going to be very fun to play with. Of course, you know, looking at this team, it's not the fastest unless Unburdens pop for Hawlucha. So, after my Florges pick, I decided, you know what, I need a speed demon. So I took a mon that I'm very familiar with, and I've used in the UDL. Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel is going to be my fast electric type with a base 125 speed stat. Yes, That is very high, okay? Notable mons that I would outpace it would be like Jolteon, but I think that's really it, and we can always just run a Volt Absorb. It also has multiple amazing abilities such as Wind Power, Volt Absorb, and Competitive. So we're gonna put those to use. Notable items on Kilowatts will include boots, they include Choice Specs, they include Choice Scarf, they include Choice Banded, they include boots. If I said that already, I'm not sure. But yeah, here it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be fast, it's gonna be having Volt Switches, Thunderbolts, and U-turns just to pivot around and bring in my threats in Krookodile and Hawlucha. Next up, I needed a Terra Captain, and I'm like, you know what? This can't be that bad, right? We'll go with Terra Thwackey. Thwackey with Terra is certainly amazing. We saw one of my favorite YouTubers, Shitty Penguin, use it in SPL Season 2, so quite happy I got to see him use that. Another thing, if you see the mon above it, Hawlucha, now has a way to activate Unburden quite freely, actually. So with a Terra Thwackey and my Hawlucha, don't know how people are going to stop me. And yeah, y'all are going to have fun with that. Now, the issue being, Thwackey isn't the best mon. Terra is kind of the only way to make it viable. You could run V-Lights on it, but that's not really going to help me. Next up, I needed to complete one of my main cores, which is a Fire, Water, Grass core. So I decided, let's go and take Woof Woof the Arcanine. Arcanine here is can be two different ways: offensive as hell or defensive. Defensive, you would see like Boots, Morning Sun, Flare Blitz, Roar, and then extra move. On offensive, you can do Choice Scarf, Choice Banded. You can see Boots even on an offensive set. It'd be E-Speed, it would be Flare Blitz, it would be Wild Charge, it would be Play Rough more than likely. But yeah, Arcanine also has an amazing ability in Intimidate, giving me 2 Intimidators in Arcanine and Krookodile. So yes, that is something very important on the squad. Next up, I said, let's just go a little bit weird here. I need a Rapid Spin, but I also don't have a Dragon type. So I said, fuck it, let's go with the GOAT on the best colorful mon, Touch-Gear. Touch-Gear gives me access to Rapid Spin, as I have stated. Water Dragon is also an amazing typing, only weak to Freeze Dry, Fairy, and Dragon. Also very colorful, you know, it gets pink, it gets yellow, it gets red. So the goal is to have a very colorful team and eventually shit on everyone. Now, of course, at this point in the draft, I need a second Terra type, and I also need my Steel type to complete my Fairy Dragon Steel core. So I said, let's just go, honestly, with Magneton. You know, I don't really have a real reason for drafting it, besides the fact I need a Steel, and I'm like, you know what, this can't be actually bad at Terra. I can get rid of that quad weakness to ground. I can do many things, actually. So, yeah, don't have much to say about this Magneton, actually. And we'll move into our next mon. So it's going to go a little bit low tier now, as we only had 3 points to work with. I needed a Spike Setter, and I needed a Toxic Spike Setter. So I went with a mon to help me with that. That being Frogadier. Frogadier is Baby Gren. Spikes, amazing coverage moves. Toxic Spikes, you can do a shit ton with Gren. And so with Frogadier. So yeah, I'm hoping we can use this quite well in our season, and maybe we can like get some kills with Frog. In our final mon, of course, this team is lacking the ground and poison type, so I decided to go and take Viper, Coil, Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot, Trailblaze. All I really need to say about this mon: Focus Sash, Lead. This is the best mon on my team. Now, that is going to be my UNPL Spring Fling team review. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more content on the UNPL Spring Fling. And yeah, we will be with you guys with our Week 1 battle on the Sunday after this coming out. Or, hold up. When's June 1st? June 1st is a Saturday. Hold up. I will come out on the Saturday. Next Saturday. For now, adios, au revoir, or au revoir, because I'm actually French. And thank you for watching. We will see you guys with Week 1. Peace out.